Have you ever felt a pull towards a place you've never seen? A gentle tug in your heart, as if the wind itself is calling your name from somewhere far away, somewhere wild and unknown. For me, that whisper has always come from Nepal, a land of legends where the mountains seem to touch the sky and the air is filled with a sense of ancient mystery. It's a country nestled in the lap of the world's highest mountains, where spirituality and nature are inseparable, and every breeze carries the scent of adventure and peace. Nepal promises not just a journey across landscapes, but a journey deep into your own heart, a place where you can rediscover yourself in the silence of the peaks. This isn't about checking off sights, it's about surrendering to the quiet, profound beauty of a world still untouched, where every step feels sacred and every moment is a gift. Let's leave behind the noise of daily life and step into a realm where time slows, measured by the sun over snow-dusted peaks and the rhythm of your own breath. We'll walk ancient trails, breathe crisp air, and listen to the stories the mountains tell. Stories of resilience, hope, and timeless wonder. Nepal is more than a destination. It's an experience, a feeling of being truly alive and connected to something greater, something eternal. Imagine waking to a monastery bell echoing through a valley, the sound lingering in the cool morning air, inviting you to pause and reflect. Or sharing tea with a stranger whose smile feels like home, reminding you that kindness can be found in the most remote corners of the earth. These small personal moments define a journey here, holding the power to change how you see the world and how you see yourself. Our adventure begins not with a plan, but with an open heart and respect for a kingdom of natural splendor. Take a deep breath, let your senses awaken. Let the spirit of the Himalayas guide you as we discover the untouched beauty waiting for those willing to look and listen, and let yourself be transformed by the journey. Nothing prepares you for your first glimpse of the Himalayas, gods and titans sleeping under snow and sky. The sheer scale of these mountains is overwhelming, as if the earth itself has risen up to touch the heavens. They rise with such power and grace, you feel impossibly small in their vast, majestic presence. Every peak seems to tell a story, ancient and eternal, echoing through the valleys below. The air is thin, pure, and filled with a sacred silence that hums with the energy of ages. Each breath feels like a gift, connecting you to something timeless and profound. At dawn, the highest peaks glow, soft pink, fiery orange, then blinding gold, a spectacle that stirs the soul. The changing light paints the mountains in colors you never imagined. These mountains are alive, changing with light and season, offering a daily miracle for those who watch. Every moment brings a new perspective, a fresh sense of wonder. Trails wind through dramatic landscapes, each step a lesson in patience and resilience. The journey tests your limits, but rewards you with breathtaking views and quiet moments of reflection. You cross suspension bridges draped in prayer flags, each flutter a wish carried on the wind. The colors and prayers add a sense of hope and unity to the wild landscape. As you climb, lush valleys give way to stark elemental beauty. The sky deepens and the stars seem within reach. The higher you go, the more the world below fades away. Here, on the roof of the world, you find clarity and peace impossible to find elsewhere. The silence is profound, inviting you to listen to your own thoughts. The mountains humble you but also empower you, filling you with a quiet strength. You realize how small you are, yet how connected you feel to everything around you. The journey is as important as the destination, teaching you to move slowly and deliberately through this magnificent wilderness. Every step is a meditation, a reminder to be present. In this isolation, you feel a powerful connection to the universe, a sense of belonging that lingers long after you descend. The Himalayas leave an imprint on your soul, a memory of awe and wonder that never fades. High in the mountains, Nepal's sacred lakes shimmer like hidden jewels, mirrors of the sky reflecting mighty peaks and clouds drifting overhead. Their beauty is both breathtaking and humbling, as if nature itself is offering a quiet sanctuary far from the world below. Their waters, whether a striking turquoise or a deep sapphire blue, seem almost unreal, so clear and pure that you can see every stone beneath the surface. The colors shift with the light, creating a living canvas that changes from dawn to dusk. Arriving at one after a long trek feels like stepping into a dream, where exhaustion melts away and awe takes its place. The sense of accomplishment is matched only by the wonder of the view before you. The stillness is absolute, broken only by the gentle lapping of water or a distant bird's cry. In these moments, time seems to slow, inviting you to simply be present. Many lakes are holy, places of pilgrimage thick with centuries of prayer and devotion. Pilgrims travel from far and wide, drawn by legends and the promise of spiritual renewal. Sitting by the shore, you sense the boundary between physical and spiritual dissolve. The air feels charged with meaning, and every breath is a reminder of the sacredness of this place. The journey to these lakes is an adventure, winding through rhododendron forests and alpine meadows, anticipation building with every step. Each path is a story, every turn a new discovery. Suddenly a splash of impossible blue appears against rock and snow, stopping you in your tracks. The sight is so striking, it feels as if you've stumbled upon a secret kept by the mountains themselves. These lakes are lifeblood for the high country, oases of tranquility for trekkers and wildlife alike. They sustain countless creatures and offer a rare peace to all who visit. You might spot yaks grazing on the lush grass by the water's edge, or a Himalayan monal strutting by the water's edge, its feathers flashing in the sunlight. These rare moments of connection remind us of the intricate beauty of our world and how nature's wonders can inspire a sense of unity and gratitude. Preserving these sacred places is vital for us and for generations to come. Their magic and serenity are treasures that must be protected so that future travelers can experience their wonder and peace. Descending from the peaks, you enter Nepal's deep emerald forests. Living, breathing worlds humming with quiet energy. The air is thick with the scent of earth and pine, sunlight dappling the forest floor in shifting patterns. Walking here feels like stepping into a fairy tale, every rustle and whisper holding a secret. In spring, rhododendrons set the hills ablaze with red, pink and white, a painter's dream. The path is often carpeted with petals, your footsteps softened as you move deeper into the woods. A symphony of birds, insects and wind surrounds you, offering sanctuary for both wildlife and the human spirit. These forests are a cool, shaded respite, a place to stop, listen and absorb the peace. The diversity is remarkable. Subtropical jungles below, oak and fir higher up, each with its own character. These ancient woodlands are the lungs of the Himalayas, vital to the region's health. To walk among these wise trees is a privilege, a humbling reminder of nature's enduring power and grace. Nepal's landscapes, from the Terai Plains to the highest peaks, are home to astonishing wildlife. Here you might track a Royal Bengal tiger in the morning and search for a snow leopard by afternoon. National parks are thriving kingdoms where nature reigns supreme. In the southern jungles you explore by elephant or jeep, senses alert for the greater one-horned rhino or a basking gharial. The skies are alive with hundreds of bird species, from the spiny babbler to the soaring lammerjay. The quest for elusive creatures, the ghostly snow leopard, the shy red panda, captures the imagination. Even if unseen, knowing they exist in the wild is humbling. Nepal's wild places remind us of our responsibility to protect the last secret corners of the world. A journey through Nepal is as much about its people as its landscapes. Trekking through remote hills, you pass timeless villages clinging to mountainsides, life guided by seasons and tradition. The welcome is immediate. A namaste and a warm smile make you feel like an old friend. Houses of stone and wood blend into the land, farmers tend terraced fields, women weave, children's laughter echoes. Sharing a meal in a local home is a cherished experience. Dal but sweet tea and stories by the fire create connections beyond language. Nepal's cultural tapestry is rich and diverse, each community adding a vibrant thread. From Sherpas to Nuers, every group brings unique customs, art and festivals. Culture here is living and breathing, rooted in the past, welcoming to the future. Nepal's atmosphere encourages introspection. The grandeur of the mountains puts life in perspective. The rhythm of trekking, walking, eating, sleeping becomes a form of meditation, clearing the mind. With each step, worries fall away, replaced by presence. The sun on your skin, the sound of your breath. You notice details, a wildflower, lichen on a rock, shifting light, learning the art of being present. The Nepali way of life, rich in happiness and community, offers a lesson in contentment. Joy is found in family, faith and connection to the land, not material wealth. Witnessing this can be transformative, prompting you to reconsider what truly matters. Nepal is a sanctuary for the soul, a place to be quiet, to listen, to find peace that lingers long after you leave. This inner peace is perhaps the most precious souvenir from the Himalayas. Beyond the famous trails, Nepal's true magic lies in the unknown. Remote western regions offer wild, rugged landscapes and rare, heartfelt hospitality. Here, the journey matters more than the destination, following faint yak trails, staying in villages off the map. Spontaneous discoveries, a hidden waterfall, a secluded monastery become unforgettable memories. In these places, interactions with locals are genuine, cultural exchange more meaningful. You might join a ceremony or share stories by a fire, forging bonds that feel truly special. Exploring these untouched areas calls for respect and responsibility. Tread lightly, leave no trace. By venturing off the beaten path, you help support communities and preserve fragile environments. The greatest adventures are often found where the trail ends. Our journey through Nepal ends here, but I hope it's planted a seed of wonder in your heart. Nepal is a place of staggering beauty, profound peace, and incredible warmth. It reminds us that magic still exists in pristine nature and ancient wisdom. The spirit of exploration connects us as a global family, inspiring us to protect the world's hidden wonders. These stories build bridges, reminding us we share the same home and capacity for awe and kindness. Stay curious, keep the flame of wonder alive, seek out stories that transport you to faraway lands and celebrate the tapestry of life on Earth. Let's continue this journey of discovery together, one story at a time. Support the telling of more tales like this, shining a light on unspoiled places and remarkable people. Thank you for traveling with me.